Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Oh, I started a little early because the IBS kicked in. Oh, chat. Whew. All right. Me, not so much. My left jaw was killing me all night, but then it finally went away. Like I think it's the drainage system on my left wasn't draining properly, and it all swelled up and was hurting. And then it finally drained. Man, that was an awful night. But good news. Well, hopefully good news. They're pretty confident this time that they got the subhuman piece of shit that killed Charlie. So, and apparently, it was the father, this scumbag psychopath, fucking inhuman monster, confessed to their dad. Their dad kept them locked down. And he was friends with the marshals. Called the marshals, let him know, come get him. So, it's good news. Oh. And I've been thoroughly enjoying all these people getting fired and shit like that and having fucking crash outs. Mm. Oh. Justice is coming. Right. But enough on the dire news. Let's do our preview and get back into the game. We got a shit ton of progress done yesterday. Hang on a second. I think I'm two. I'm way. What the fuck? There we go. I don't know why. I was way off. Right. So, just finished with that conversation. Let's go and start here, and we'll go into the next chapter that I started as well. I actually got a question for you, Jonathan, if you don't mind me asking. Well, wait. Did I accidentally? I think I deleted something here on accident. Whoops. I did. I deleted something here on accident. Oh, I know, right? We need the garage and car keys. That's what I'm after. All right. Actually, got a question for you, Jonathan, if you don't mind me asking. Jonathan gave a nod of his head and waited for the ranger to continue. Well, don't get me wrong, Nay, but I'm curious. How does your tribe actually grow? I didn't mean through the obvious, but y'all are lust sinners. Ah, actually, no. Having the sin of lust isn't a requirement to join my tribe. You just need to be dependable. We have some that have the sin of wrath. I use them as enforcers and knee breakers to keep Lapradia clear. Let's try that again. We have some that have the sin of wrath. I use them as enforcers and knee breakers to keep La Pratia cleaner. Now, obviously, who are the most likely to join my tribe? Those with lust. Huh. That makes sense to me. I guess that'd just be another instance of our methodologies differing. I never got to know anything of any tribe. Well, some embracer tribes do require all to have the same sin for support structure. But not mine, because each can have their place and use. Besides, I can't have all of them be porn stars anyways. William turned his head and looked directly at Jonathan as if trying to dig out answers. Wait, that is what a lot of them are? It's a bit of a trade secret, but I'll let you both in on it. The hotel series we're starting to stream tomorrow is skewed heavily. Watchers could try and uncover who the werewolves are, but what they don't know is that 6 of the male participants and 5 of the female ones are Wolverine. Only 4 men and 5 women are actually human. But that's fine for the purposes of the game. That explains one of me big wonders. How the hell you get so many of them that are in the know? Exactly, Jonathan said with a smirk on his face. I know we had our disagreements about my methodology, but I'm genuinely careful with this, and anyone that isn't wolf-blooded or Wolverine that wants to engage in our more niche shoots is well vetted. Wait. Are you serious about that? I thought this was just a joke. Some farce or... William tilted his head and his mind raced through it. Is Jonathan really that depraved? How? Holy hell, you must be absolutely exhausted. Stop right there. My sin is lust, William, but that doesn't mean I revel in it. I indulge, I do admit. When I have a wife, it's only with her that I partake. When you have a wife? I'm 202 years old. Humans don't live that long. Do the math. Jonathan grumbled and furrowed his brow as he stared directly into William's eyes. At any rate, I'll turn in for the evening, though I will help my guys set up a small computer terminal for my use tomorrow. Right, I'll get you... No need. I can change into my Ulfer self and curl up nice and cozy. I'll be here if you need me. And in fact, I'll hunt us some breakfast for the morning. You two enjoy yourselves, all right? As best you can. Old Wolf's orders. Jonathan smirked and gave a wave of his hand, and he... Oh my god. The mucus is killing me today. Jonathan smirked and gave a wave of his hand as he went to what looked to be guest room and started to settle in. This left William and Michael on the porch as the latter nodded his head. You aren't alone in this. We'll be here for you. Don't feel ashamed if you need to lean on us. We'll gladly help Ken out, and I truly hope you know that. I'll keep that in mind. And I know I'm feeling especially terrible right now, but I do want you to know I appreciate both of you very much. William gave a nod of his head, and Michael pulled up a second rocking chair and settled in beside him. They do want to help. I needed it. I really did. The evening passed, even as others came to deliver things, with the 2 Wolverine rocking in chairs talking. This was how things continued as they tried their best to keep things calm and collected. And William felt a sense of dread as he could not get in contact with the one person he most needed right now. For the first time in his life, he closed his eyes and offered his prayers to the spirits, hoping someone could hear his words. You know what? I'll wait on doing the next chapter till I've got more of it done, till we got a more natural breaking point, instead of doing like we just had here, where I started halfway through because we had already done half of it before. So yeah, we'll wait. That'll be a Monday thing. Yeah, Now let's do this proper. I should have said it before. Good morning, Jojo. Good morning, Benny. Good morning, Eldritch Dragoon. Good morning, Fenriru. Good morning, Crazy Valentine. Good morning, Grynus. Hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Switch to that. Switch to this. Switch to this. Bring up the screenshots folder. It's right there. That's good. Okay. Play. This has been the game I have taken the single most screenshots in ever. Let me grab my notepad. Can I get it without turning? Got it. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll get to introduce a character that'll become more relevant in the Smiling Wolf Studios series. So, Esmeralda Deventi will be coming up soon. AKA Emerald Divine is her working name. But she's going to become of quite interest to Jonathan. She's the one who's going to do the reference to Cabin in the Woods. One that's going to like immediately make Jonathan go like Okay. I'm not going to do the hovel. We already got that. I'll do the shelter. It should have been me! No, that's 100% what he's thinking. And because I'm going to add in the fact that Smiling Wolf was cheeky, and they made a stuffed head of literally Jonathan's Wolverine form. And they have that. That's what's mounted there. So it's his Wolverine form, like it's been mounted like a trophy, because they're like, oh, this is kind of funny. Like, boss, look, it's you, Chief. And then they see, they're gonna catch Esmeralda, making out with it, and Jonathan's gonna see that, and he's gonna be like, if you know, you know, yeah. But Esmeralda is also one of those cases. So each of the, all right, this is gonna get incredibly autistic, right? Ready for Tism? Here we go. Each of the actors and actresses that are there have their specialties and preferences they have. The point isn't that they have to be, like, taken by the werewolves in a certain way for it to count. No. If they have intercourse with them in any capacity, that counts as, you're out. Right? And Esmeralda, she has one where she will do oral, she will do booba, or she will do thigh, but she won't do anything else. Again, doing this just in case, because if we get the lab as well, we can do the lab experiment, and then, you know. Okay. So now that's connected to the network. And now if we get the lab experiment, we can literally do the experiment, log into the computer from the lab's computer, and get it. Okay. Should I get rid of this now and also potentially get some good stuff? Potentially. I don't know if it'll keep delivering. Nope. Alright, we have to draft it each time. Got it. But again, we have a potential for stuff coming soon, so that works for me. We're gonna do the den. Okay, and then for you. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, hey, free key. Yes. Hell yeah. I do kind of want to do that. However, we'll do this for now. Because I want to keep pathways open. I don't want to, like, cut us off, right? If there's pathways open, we can continue doing things. Alright, this is nice. This is nice for us, actually. Oh, what an excellent drawing room. Holy shit. This is really good placement for the drawing room, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, those windows. Whew. Okay. Again, we won't need it. I'll go in here real quick, though. In case there's nothing on the grounds. Turn off the system. Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the garage. And then we'll come back here for the dark room. So I don't need to worry about the gymnasium or the dark room. We can use our red protections for other things. So try to avoid the gymnasium and the dark room. Okay. I want to do this. Again, to keep our options open. Oh shit, hang on, there's another thing I need. Hold up. I need to pull up the screeny shot. Okay, this is what I need to pull up. I will show you. This. So we have this good to go. I forgot about it. Nope. This, that screenshot you saw right here, this is what we need for codes, right? So 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. I'm not putting these in just to make sure. I need to keep track of, like, have we actually solved the room or not, right? I need to figure out what this is, right? Because each one of these rooms has paintings, and the paintings correspond to a letter. And that's what we're solving, right? That's how there are puzzles everywhere in this game. Everywhere. Oh. That's tasty. I'm gonna risk it, and we're gonna put a storeroom here to get us out, right? To get this out of our rotation. Fortunately, no free item. That would have been nice. And there's some rooms like this we can never get a code from, right? Because it's not finished. It's not great. But I'm going to do the chapel, and this will be sheltered. So there's one sheltered item. Oh! And a bunch of coins for us. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Check the floor because we've had an item that was hidden on the floor. Don't see nothing. Ew. Ew. Let's get this out of the way, and we'll sweep around, I hope. Yeah. Sweep around. Check if there's any items in here for us to grab. Oh, there is. Rabbit's foot. Hell yeah. Greater chance of finding items. Straight across to the den. This will be the first time we're in the den, so we can grab the gem while we're here. Items. Snag. Nope. Alright. Wow! Dead run already. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a ripperino right there. Well, we'll look on the positives. We got a mailroom in, right? So that'll be next. Oh, wow, I could have used you. Like, literally for this room. Yep. Well, let's toss a coin to the fountain. Oh, waters of plenty. Oh, waters of plenty. Ooh. Toss a coin to the fountain. We took a risk on the nursery and didn't pay off. We took a risk on the nursery and it did not pay off. Excuse me. I'm curious on both of these. I'm curious on it. 8 classrooms. Let's see. Herbie. Last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoon here will readily admit that we are... well, I assume you mean reluctant. Or maybe, I guess we are reluctant. I could work? Maybe? I've never seen reluct done this way. But this could be accurate. We are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility till the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Hey, there we go. Is this it? Did we do it? Do we have all of them? Yes! We did it! We did it! GG! Let's go! Holy shit! Secrets and sacraments await! Oh, hell yes. Foreman's Log 3, date 7/2/1915. Sir Client Thomas Sinclair suspected the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Oh? Oh boy. Now we need to find all of the chess pieces everywhere. We need to find the chess pieces inside the house and place the chess pieces in their appropriate places. Yep. Yep. That's still sealed. Sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written texts and heraldic arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils. Those crude circular marks, a designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. The book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. Oh. Well, we've seen this one. This is on the elevator we have. The center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. So the number of rays is important. It looks like if it's circled in or not is important. That's incredibly unhelpful. Green lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun causes otherwise. Rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms. The weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, buckling under the high winds. Moats. Each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. They consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, ugh. Academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Okay. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. That's not red, right? Apparently it is. Yeah, that's Marshall. I don't know what the center is. And this is fog, apparently? Which might be on this page. Okay. Right. Right, okay, so... Well, we got another big piece of the puzzle now. And there's a bunch more arcades. Look at that. One there. I swear there's another one I could see. Yeah, so we need to keep in mind the chess pieces inside the house. I need to keep my eyes open for sigils. Which again, we don't know what this one means, but that's a sigil right there. That's a core. Yeah, what a wild adventure already. Holy shit. Didn't even go inside the house yet. Okay, and do we see any chess pieces anywhere in here? I do not, so the main hall, I think we're clear of chess pieces. I'm going to do the library, because the less common. I know, we need the keys in garage. Alright, so we've done Swimbird. We've done this one. I'm going to do Sightseer's Guide next. Do you see any chess pieces anywhere in here? I know the chapel I've seen chess pieces often. Actually, I wonder if our scrapbook is improved. My first claim item. Broken lever. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the root cellar next time, unless we get... Again, the shelter's just too good. The shelter's way too good. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck you very much for being here. Immediately lose 30 fucking footsteps. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Den. Okay. That'll also open up that door for us. Let's get it out of the way right now. Nursery out of the way right fucking now. You know? No, not entering it. No, building it. Building it immediately nukes your stuff. 2 rerolls, hell yeah. 2 rerolls. Alright, do I see a... Oh, yep, a pawn. So we have a pawn here. In this room. Now, will that be the same when we come back, right? That's the question. Will there be a pawn in this room next time? So here's what we're going to do. How are we going to do this? Let's do layer 3. If only they have, like, spades, stuff like that. If only. Could you imagine how handy that would be if they had chess pieces here? Okay. I'm going to do stars in red. This one is the one right beside the entry room. Okay. That was the pawn. Oh, that's right. That's a way better idea. Hold on. Yeah. That's a way better idea. Okay. 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 Oh, wait, what am I doing? Do this first, and then do that. Okay. Alright, so that one's the pawn. Now, that's also assuming that it doesn't change, right? So we need to check. Here's a pawn as well. What? Are we looking for a blue, maybe? Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna mark this one down. I'm gonna keep going And see if we can find something that, like, tells us, oh yeah, no, absolutely, it's this. You know what I mean? Get the spare room out of the way. Do a courtyard real quick. Aha! Metal detector. Nice. Tragic. Tragic, but funny. It won't trigger anyway, so. Nope, nothing else in the room. Okay, got it. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Bastard bitch shit fuck. There we go. If only I could redraw. Like not redraw. If only I had money. Ah, coin. Hell yeah. Okay. And then this way. Wow. Wow. Okay. Rough. Brutal. Brutal rough. That's okay. That's okay. We'll turn off the gymnasium later. Oh my god. It really wants all the red rooms. All the red rooms right here. Fuck it, I'll oblige. I'll oblige just so we can get them out of the rotation, right? So again, this has the bishop, but this one always has the bishop, right? So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should put it there. In the drafting, I mean. Well, that cuts off. No, it doesn't. No, because we can go through here. Right. But I won't go in yet. Oh, mailroom. So it's going to be a bit awkward, but I need to do the mailroom there. Come in here. Get you. Okay. Come back through. Ow. Back out. Sleeping mask, gems, keys. So now whenever we go through a bedroom with a sleeping mask, that should be nice and toasty. Ow. Okay, the parlor. Gems are in a box with a statement. I mean, true. The white box does not have a statement. That's also true. So that box is false. How? What? Okay, so one of these has to be a lie. No, so one of these has to be a lie. So therefore, you're the lie. No, this one has to be the lie. Because this one's telling the truth, right? This one can't tell you anything. So you have to default to this being like true or not helpful. And one has to be a lie. One box has to be a lie. This box has to be the lie. So this box has to have it. Ta-da! Okay. Now, a bit rough, buddy, on us, but that's okay. That's okay. Owie. Ew. Ew. Genuinely, ew. Yeah, I failed two parlor ones. Because one of them didn't have a statement on it, and I couldn't figure out if that was a thing. Now I actually know they're a thing. That one of the boxes can be completely blank. And the other one, I could not wrap my head around it. But we've gotten, what, like 10 of 12 correct? Redraw. This would be our best bet. Yep, that's our best bet. Okay. Oh my god. Yikes. No, we haven't done any experiments yet. Man, blue is so scuffed on my end because of yellow should be over here. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Right? It's fine. Oh. Blue. Neat. Take the apple. Grade 1. Red lizard. Each color is only used twice. Yeah, so green lizard. Oh wait, we learned from this. Hold on. Or we didn't learn what these meant, did we? But this is a core, this is the core. I hope so. I think it'd be neat. Oh my god, it's Benny! Yeah, I know. Look who made this sheet. Okay, I'm trying to get a certain things pulled out of the pool. Like this. This will absolutely. Oh my god, I can redraw 5 times? What the fuck? That's awesome. But this absolutely get this pulled out of the pool. So look, see, here's another pawn piece. Like I said, I need to figure out the chess thing, right? I need to figure out the chessboard. That's what I need to figure out. So I don't think this is correct. Okay. That would be 2 more keys, or technically 3, I think, because that I think counts. We do this, which keeps us going. I'm gonna do this because it keeps going. I don't know if there's more in the drawing room yet, but I'll show you. We've got this and this, right, that we're working through. Speaking of, I think we're getting near where we need to do something. Safes. Crack. Dates. 8. And then I think this is where we're starting to, right? 2 tubs, this is E. I think we've already got that, right? Yeah, okay. I think we're right here. Yep, okay, yeah, we're right there. Perfect. So next room up, we'll start another one that we can fill in. Well, I mean, good news. I'll get the utility closet out of the way, I guess. We already did the utility closet puzzle, so that's why we start with gems now. Dark room on, gymnasium off, garage on. Now the drawings are right here. Okay, so... Remember, the left one always has 1 letter more. Rain and grain. So G. Okay. Ah, see, this is why I'm glad I didn't fill this in. That's why I'm glad I didn't fill it in. Oh. Bold and then 48? Wait, it's the wrong color. Hold on. There we go. Right? No, that's it. Okay. Maybe count small gates? Yeah, I think count small gates, maybe? Or I've already done this one. Yeah, I've already done it. That's how we have the gem. We have the gem mine unlocked. That's how we have access to the chessboard puzzle now. Okay. Drawing room. All right. That's our only option if we want like a good. Want to keep paths going. Okay. I don't think we need this one, right? Or do we need this one? No, we don't need this one. Okay, this whole layer is fine. I found one floppy disk, and that one I have used in and upgraded our Nook. So our Nook now does the library. So look, here's another pawn. I said I need to figure out the chess puzzle at some point. Oh my god. Rough. We have a redraw, but that doesn't guarantee... Redraw doesn't guarantee we get a better room. This gives us more steps, and we'll use the sleep mask. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yep, and the sleep mask triggers. Okay. Oh. Ah! Aha! Key. Hell yeah. And use it immediately. Fucking, of course. Oh! Choo suck. Choo suck real bad. I've never been in the Rompus room. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the gem in the safe. I've never been in the Rompus room. Do I want to risk it? I'll risk. I'll do the conference. Blech. Give me that gem. Okay. Ooh. Apple. Tasty. Anything else for me to snatch up? Okay, so... Paint and pint? So A? A next to the foundation. So down 2 directly from. Okay, yeah. I mean, we could have guessed that, but this is better to know for sure. Hell yes. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Okay. Right. We're not gonna be able, again. We're not gonna be able to get into here because we haven't gotten. There's so many fucking things we need to get. I'm not worried about getting in the antechamber. I'm worried about getting all the clues and puzzles and pieces all together. Another classroom. Ooh, dining. We are at 8. That would give us a bonus right now. Yeah, let's do it. Dining. Or, no, we're at 7, aren't we? 7. We're at 8. Oh, silly me. Yep. Tie and time. Or, sorry, time and tie. Okay. That would lead up to there. That leads over that way. Fuck. Secret leads up to here. Which, I mean, we could technically maybe fill in more. Maybe. But I'm tempted to redraw to get something that spreads to the right. Because I want to get in the foundation. It's just like a playroom. It's where like games and fun activities are. Yeah, but that doesn't help us. We don't know what that means. You know what I mean? We don't know what the mountain sigil means yet. Because remember, that's the core. We don't know what the core stuff means. Risk it. None of them spread that way. But at least we got the billiard room. Ugh. Yeah, see, we don't know what the core is yet. No, we finally got access. Ow, excuse me, I had to sneeze real bad. Owie. Bat and boat, so O? I mean, we could have figured that, but, you know, it's better to guarantee it, you know? Alright, let's do it. 8. 6. 18. 18. Oh boy, okay. 26. Wait, no, these just cancel out immediately. So, cancel. 20. 5. Keys, if you please. Oh, and we needed one immediately. All right. I've already said it multiple times. They're not people. They're absolutely not people. And thankfully, they caught the subhuman piece of shit. Grade 2. Apple. Find each sum without using signs. Huh. That seems a little advanced for grade 2. Like, I mean, I guess if you want to teach them that, but still, seems a little advanced for them. Penelope, good job. B+. B-. F. So we got all the ones that were... Yeah, wait, did he just straight up do... I think he did. No, because he got that one right. Then he times it by that one, yeah. What if he's colorblind? What if he's colorblind? Oh yeah, this was that one that drove me crazy because it was crate and rate. That was the only thing I could possibly think of, and I was like, I don't know if that seems right because the rate's kind of sketchy for this. But no, it turns out that was entirely correct. It's like, oh, okay, well. Huh, if only. If only. We have 7 redraws. This feels like it's important. Hold on, this feels important. This feels important. Does it never end? Well, it's funny you say that, but, you know, I don't have that. Oh, floppy disk. Okay, so we need some kind of key in there, and this is the Queen's room. Yeah, spine and pine, S, which we already knew on this one. Yep. Right. Yeah, so we'll get another 10 steps there. We'll get our food, which will give us another shit ton of, you know, steps. Go back to the boiler room and fill in that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the stuff we needed, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, take care, Rupar. Maybe if we get the office or something like that, we can put it in and upgrade our stuff. Yeah, so let's just, burb. 20 more steps. And then go all the way back through. Another 10 steps. Okay, go to the hallway. No, this way. Oh, sleep mask also triggered. Nice. Hell yeah. Past the den. See, there's the rook. The rook and the nook, right? We have to redo the puzzle. Ugh. Okay, so to go around this, I'm gonna go this way, because we got plenty of steps. So I'm gonna go this way to hopefully not have to mess with that. Oh no, it looks like we don't have to redo the puzzle. Well, that's fucking nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that immensely. Perfect. This will work. This will work for us. We can get the upgrade in. Ooh, spare room upgrade. Ooh. Spare bedroom. Spare hall. The spare hall looks like it gives us paintings. I see a painting in that one as well, though. Yeah, but the spare hall gives us both paintings. Chad, which one do you think we should go for? I don't know if we'll need more steps or not. No, I know. I'm just saying in general. We start with 70 steps, as is, right? Steps hasn't been a concern unless we use the hovel. And then steps become a problem. Or we get hit by the fucking weight room. That's what nukes our steps. So I don't think we need the bedroom at all. I'm trying to think what the benefit of the green room would be for us. Like, what benefit does this serve us in thinking about it, right? I think spare hall is better because we can give us a clue because the paintings are there, both paintings. Ooh, dig spots is an interesting idea. do it. We'll do it. Wonder if that automatically changed the one we got now. Doesn't look like it. Would be nice though. It would have been nice. Would it be nice if older? Oh, you cheeky bastard. A coin purse and a reroll. Cheeky fuck. Yo, cheeky fucks. I don't think there's anything we need to like sign into the network for or anything, so. Oh. I guess it does reset. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. I don't want to have to redo the puzzle again. There's a dig spot down there. Right, well. Toss a coin in the fountain. Oh, water's aplenty. Boop. Right. Well, tragic. Let me move these pieces and see if they give us any indication, like if they lock in or anything like that. You know what I mean? Let's check around the room too, just be sure. Okay. Okay. We also have one here. Okay. Okay. So, it won't light up if the room doesn't have a thing. Okay, got it. Got it. So this should be here. This should be here. Chapel is 3 up the side. Okay, Queen's room. Or sorry, that should be King. That's Queen, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's per run. This is a per run puzzle. Yikes. That's gonna be rough. I assume the King's room is probably gonna be the trophy room. Maybe the office? Potentially trophy room, potentially office. Where would the horse be? Where would the knight be? Because I know the drawing room has a pawn in it. What is the mail room? Hold on a second. What do you think about that? No. Oh, whoa. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So I was thinking mail room there for a second. Maybe the parlor? Security? It's the parlor. Security. Security has the knight. So what room would have the king. So the tough part's going to be getting this. The ladyship's chamber, right? That's going to be the tough part. What would have the king in it? Maybe the conference room? Maybe the conference room of the Foundation? No. Okay. That's why I'm thinking office would have it, right? Office or trophy room, something like that. Maybe parlor or billiard room, though, actually? Okay, no. Drawing room we know has a pawn, because I saw it in the supply cabinet. I guess we also need to figure out if there's any other rooms that have the queen or king in it, because that's going to be brutal. What if the boudoir has it? I'm going to try moving the queen in a knight's move. No, it doesn't. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, so that's going to be the tricky one, having to get that. That's rough, buddy. Okay. Well. All she wrote for today. Well, let me, I mean, it shouldn't matter, but... No, it won't matter. Fuck it. I'll just call it a day. Architect's Manor. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. 7 different drafting rooms. That's fucking accurate. That's what I want. I'm hoping that there's multiple. That's why I'm thinking trophy room and office are the best bets. Office I know has the safe, but I don't know the date we need for it. Queen's located in 2 rooms too. Okay. Okay. Good. So there's 2 chances at least to get both of those. Thank goodness, because oh my god. I'm curious if there's anything in the root cellar. This is really good, but I'm curious in the root cellar, right? If there's anything, like any lore bits or anything we can grab in here. Ooh. Sinclair and Epson. So, the wine cellar is the Epsons. Okay, the wine cellar belongs to the Epsons. Got a baron. So they're in the lower nobility, at least. Oh. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories, named Marion Marigold, was last seen by Friday getting into a carriage after late. No sign has been found yet. Alright. Wasn't a great help to us. But, you know, at least we made the root cellar, so I could, you know, check things, peep things, look for lore and stuff. That's funny. I think the library rotates back the other way. I hope so. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. Although that's very fucking tempting, but perfect. Plus, we have the book here, and I want to read the book. These books are very sus to me. Okay, the detective did not check this book. Neither did, yeah, neither did, Sinclair. He didn't check it either. Mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens, but Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Reddington's most popular attraction we'll try to keep that in mind. Holly. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its azure canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau. Tableau? I guess tableau, right? Of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Featherfall Keep. You'll find, sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Which we've seen the realm likes to censor things heavily. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction. The estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda, Ares, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Again, we've seen that this governance is incredibly censorious. Like, to an absurd degree. The Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Eris's premier vacation destinations. Exclusive for its more privileged citizens, the lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the Husband Bell's Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and the saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, this property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Oh, so we're on the south side. Okay. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, at a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridges, and platforms have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whoops. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Oh, yep, here we are. Angel Tower, 100 Bells. I think that's Barrow's End. Featherfall Keep, Reddington itself, the Bazaar, the Botanical Gardens. So we would be down, like, here. Oh man, that's really faint and faded. We would be down, like, here, right? Oh, no, wait. No, it said north facing. Whoops, I got that backwards. Yeah, we know we'd be over here somewhere. Yeah, I got that backwards. I associated the one with the other. Whoops. Oops. Silly me. Silly bastard bitch. Okay. Alright, so next. You funny game. Alright, give it to me. What you got? What you got? We got a lot of blue rooms. What you got? Oh, okay, so this is a night room as well. Got it. Diamond. And the twins. Hell yeah. There's a pair of chests at the entryway. Oh, tragic. Let's go closet and hope we get something good. Cool. And now let's go smash them up. Smash them up good. So I don't have to waste stuff on it. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Punk. Oh. Oh. You beauty. Oh, you beauty. Okay. Make a concerted effort to get where we're going. Ooh, a 2-gem requirement. Or we do this and spread, because this could spread us 3-way. Yeah, that closet is more than paid for itself on that. That was huge. That was huge. I'll hold off for now on the 4-way. I'll take this. Okay. Oh, grab the gem before I forget. Yeah, so we got a pawn can be in this room. So we got a pawn here, a knight here, a rook here. So pawn, knight, rook. Ooh. Tempted. Very tempted. Because we could put a green in quick. Although this... Let's get the chapel out of the way now. Which again, this will be our bishop. Okay, nothing on the ground. See, this is our bishop. And I've already marked where these are. We'll figure out what this puzzle is later. Man, we're just weaving, aren't we? Weaving on over to the weave. Another pawn. So, okay. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. That's accurate. The gems are in the white box. Okay, so this one can't both be true, right? These both can't be true. Only one box contains gems. That's 100% guaranteed. That has to be accurate every time. It's one box contains the gems, 2 boxes are empty. So this one's accurate, which means this one would be true, which means this can't be true. Because if this one's true, that means this box is accurate, and this box we know is true. So that'd be 2 boxes. So that's a lie, which means that this one is also accurate. So the gems are in the white box. Boom, boom. All right. Can I Get a better one. Try it. I think we'll do our passageway here. No, no, no. I need a way to get off to the right. It feels kind of a waste to do passageway here. I just need to get to the foundation. Because I'm hoping the foundation stayed. Because the foundation doesn't change per run. So I'm very much hoping that this foundation thing kept its thing lowered. One more. Ew. Oh, pantry. Okay. That at least cuts us back up. That's what I want. Ugh. Cloister. That'll work. I wanted something that can get us, allow us to go back to the right as well. So that'll work. And we'll figure this one out as well too. This is a puzzle we need to figure out as well. How to get into this so we can dig. Ew. Yep, see another pawn. Oh, gross. We have a lot of money. No keys? Really? I needed you for key. I needed keys! Ugh. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That just sucked. Sucks to suck, as they say. Alright. Oh my god, that's awful. Redraw. Oh my god! This gives us extra money. This is chance of 4 items. But I want something that connects here. I want something that connects here really badly. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. We'll turn every way but the way you want us to go. You're fucking kidding me. I told you how much I hate. Let me tell you the definition of hate. Oh, salt shaker. What's this do for us? Oh, that's what salt shaker does? Okay. 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 Whatever. Yeah, you said there's a puzzle in this room? I haven't heard anything about a puzzle in there. Oh, there's a fucking pawn in the dining room as well. Good lord, there's pawns everywhere. Pawns everywhere. Bastard bitch of fuck. Right. I guess we need the one key thing. Oh, hang on. That's a lot of money. What the heck? Okay. Nice. Keys, please. I need some fucking keys, please. Oh my god. Wow, you're really funny. Yep, dig spots. Okay. Right, let's go buy the thing. We'll get the shovel. Yeah. I mean, there has to be something in this room, right? It just wouldn't make sense otherwise. Yeah, we need something here in the drawing room as well. Alright, give me the fucking shovel. I'll risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Take the sleeping mask as well. Give me the sleeping mask as well. Cool. Cool, thank you. Because now we're gonna go down here and I'm gonna step in this room for a second. It's measuring feet. Between the tip and the tip. It looks like, well, that one's not the tip and the tip. Maybe there's that one. Yeah, no, I don't understand. Okay. Right, so down this way. Go into the bedroom. Use our sleep mask, I hope. Yeah, sleep mask, thank you. Okay. Dig, but it probably won't be anything good. Usually it's not anything good. Not even worth picking up. Unimpressive pebbles. Yeah, do the West Wing. Oh, another dig spot. A coin! Hooray! Oh, I want to do it so bad. But we need more rooms for more chances and stuff. You saw a dig spot in the chapel? Okay, I'll go back that way soon. This will give us the gem, so... That's true. I might have digging spots. That's a bit rough. But... it gives us more rooms. Ow. Oh. How much? How much, though, do you want for it? When you say keys for sale, how much do you charge? What is your price, sir? We can look at it, at least, and see. Okay, also, there's nothing in here. Oh! Oh! Fucking gross. Okay. Right. Right. Thanks for the pain and misery. For nothing. Perfect. That's perfect. Because... okay, there we go. Some extra stuff. This lets us bypass the chapel. Cool, we can bypass the chapel. Perfect. I always think that this should be an item, but it's like, no. No, you're silly. Lock it. Lock it. I want to get one more coin to try and get the lockpick set. That's the thing I want. More than anything. Because that gives us multiple chances to get through doors instead of just one. I'm going to go to the root cellar. Hopefully. Get something better. I shouldn't have bought the sleep mask. Because then we would have been able to buy the locksmithing kit immediately. Okay, okay. Come on, one coin. One coin, at least. Or a key. That's fine, too. One coin or a key. Oh, there we go. A few of them. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah! Plus 7 steps. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. That was very nice. That was very nice. Let's go buy the locksmith kit now. We can bypass the chapel. And before I forget, because of money. There we go. Toss a coin in the fountain, no waters of plenty. Oh, waters of plenty. Oh, 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 oh. Toss a coin in the fountain. And give us some keys, please. Oh, this hurts. Oh, that hurts. Okay. We have a chance here. Here. Owie. The fucking gym really sucks. Ah! Nope, failed that one. Okay. Oh, we got it. Okay. Ooh, this would be perfect for us, actually. Because now we're hurting on steps. So this would be perfect for us. And there's a chance of having more money and stuff like that in here. Or gems. Fuck yes. Boom. Okay. Perfect. Make sure there's nothing else. No other items to grab, snatch, or anything like that. We've read that before. I want to check towards this direction. Come on, please, 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 please. Fuck! That's the one I wanted the most. Dig spot in here, I assume? Or do you mean the dining room? Let me know because of the delay. Do you mean the dining room or do you mean in here? There's a chance of a key being in here. The magnifying glass is here. There's not going to be a key or anything. Nope. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Another coin. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Blech. We got these. We got this, which is just weird. Let's see. Like, if there was something to interact with, that'd be nice. These also, this looks nice when these are windows. This room really does look beautiful when those are windows. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. You mean like these? Or these? Guess that's kind of odd, right? Because they're on this side but they're not on that side. Very weird. Very strange. Yeah, like if there was a place to interact somewhere, that'd be nice. Yeah, I have no idea what those markings are. If there's a place to interact, it'd be nice, because then I could, like... You know, it'd be like, alright, well, then we need to be here, so to speak, right? Oh! Do you see what I see? Ah! Oh. Great, okay. Date. Dates. Dates. What date? What date? I don't know if that's a date, but... Oh, fuck. Okay. Because there's something about the wine cellar that had 1213. And I didn't know, because that could technically be a date, right? Because I don't know when Lady Epson apparently started the foundations, right? Now you're saying there's a convoluted part of this puzzle. Oh boy. Oh, there's no, like... date markings anywhere that I could see. Yeah, it has to be in the room. No, I get. Actually, no. Maybe we shouldn't assume that, right? Because remember the 7, which was the time lock, required us to know like everything else too. So I don't know if it has to be in the room. But let's go under the hope that it's in the room, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. But in this case, it's in the room. Okay. I have to assume it has something to do with these, right? Yeah, I would have to assume it'd be that. Look, they're two different types, though, right? Okay, there's 5 horses. I'm just going to mark these down so we can get it. 5 horses. Whoops. Bumped the thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 boys. The direction I feel like is important because this is going to the right, this is going to the right, going to the right, going to the left, going to the right. So something about the direction might be important here. For now, let's just keep our thing going. Alright, so umbrella guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 umbrella guys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies. 4 women's. Now time for the big guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cane guys. Or can guys. What's cane? There we go. 11 can guys. I meant cane guys. Okay. So. I feel like their feet. There's something strange about their feet. Because everything is measuring their feet. Right? Their stride, basically. Their length of stride. Yeah, smallest is first, maybe? Well, it says these are safe. These are dates, right? We have 5 numbers, though. Well, actually, we have more than that. We have 7 numbers. Maybe month, year? How wildly chaotic are we going to get here? Yeah. What riddle? Wait, what's the riddle? Is it one we've experienced before? Hold on. Oh, no. I don't know if they would do an outside riddle. I mean, maybe it's an inside riddle as well. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so if we come, think about if we combine the umbrella guy and the cane guy to make 26. I'm gonna try something. No, okay. The only one's double digits, right? Maybe 15 umbrella guys and 11 cane guys. That's all I was thinking, like November of like 1915 or something. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know, and I don't know if the facing matters either, right? Like left versus right. I don't know if the facing matters either. Like 4 of them are going to the right here, and 2 are going left. 3 are going left. Three left and 3. Oh, sorry, 4 left and 3 right. 6 right, left. 4 left, 1 right. 4 right, 3 left. 3 right and 3 left. And then left. Alright, I'll take a hint, yeah. I'll take a hint. Because this is pretty esoteric. Wait. Yeah, no, I know gate is your step. We talked about that earlier. Okay, so small gates only. Then, right? So, it'd be the women and the cane guys. Or, sorry, the umbrella guys. Or maybe just the umbrella guys? Yeah, so then that means count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So they're not talking about, it's not this, it's just all small, so it's the women and the umbrella guys. Don't count anyone else. So 15 altogether. 4 women, 11 cane guys. Okay. I guess I didn't hit enter until the first time, did I? Okay. I'm just double checking. Yes, it's 15 altogether for the umbrella guy. Oh, wait. I was doing 11. Why did I do 11? That was silly of me. Okay, that's why did I do that? Hold on. So it should be this. There we go. I did the cane guys. The cane guys was long step. And then because the other one was 15, it automatically meant it had to be the other way. Yeah. All right, so 6. Sorry, Chad, I got delivered some food. Hell yeah. Tasty, tosty, tasty. Where can I put this? Hold on. I don't got room on my desk. Help! Send help. Help! Okay. So this is 6. A little smudge there. Dearest Mary, know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel. The way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Wait. April 15th. Okay. So that's why. This is 0415. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. I compromise. I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. So he was right. So, remember the 7th one, he was upset. Hold on. Like, how dare you, right? But the 7th one, he was like, I think you had a hand in helping her escape, right? Because the 4th one, I think it was the 4th one. The 4th one, the dude was pissed, right? No. Uncle Herbert is our guy right here, right? Him. That's Uncle Herbert. The one that gave us this manor. That could be an interesting final puzzle, right? Is that she comes back? That could be very interesting. Alright. Now, how in the fuck do we figure out the cloister? That's the big one next. So I can't get anywhere else since these are locked. You couldn't have left a key in here by chance? You know? A key? A key? A key? Ugh. Yeah, anyways, we know that this government here is really awful, right? They like to censor things. They don't like people speaking out at all. So, we know the royals here, the Red Royals, are terrible. Tasty. Oh, tasty. Sorry, somebody delivered me food. And it's real tasty food. That's the strangest burger I've ever seen. It's like the top bun looks like a muffin. What? Okay. Boy, is that tasty. Holy cow. Better to see the Reds dead. Yeah, so we need to do the office one still. So we have the office safe still to do. It's so tasty, chat. Oh my goodness. Nice tasty burger. Do it. Homemade burgers are great. Just make sure you properly season them. Good. Like, don't be a weirdo. Season your meats. That was very lovely. Very lovely. Fries and a burger. Okay. So, this one. Normally she has a shield, right? That's what the stained glass does, right? I'm thinking pillars as well. I'm trying to think of like how, right? I don't see. Well, I don't know if we're pixel hunting. I don't know if this is the accurate thing. I'm just checking. I'm checking if there is a pixel, right? Because normally in her depiction in the stained glass in the chapel, she has a shield. Right? And she was above the door. I also need to figure out what the stained glass actually means. I mean, I don't know what the stained glass actually means. We have them labeled out. So first one's to the back right. Second one's to the front left. Third is to the front left. Fourth is to the front right. Fifth is to the back left. Sixth is to the front right. And then 7 is behind. But I don't know what that actually means at the moment. Ooh, ooh, look behind where I am. Look here. Wah. What? No grass. Grass! Look behind me. Very shameful to spray. Yeah, I've been told that there's like a chapel room or something like that that I haven't gotten yet. Oh! What did that do? I clicked it. There's a thing right here. So it's this whole bottom section. It looks like it's timed. Right, there's a timing thing involved for sure. So. Okay. It's quite a big button. Okay, checking around the bottom. I'll check around the top here in a second. Okay. I assume one of these and then one of the upper brackets, right? I think it might have taken too long, so I'll go back this way this time. I don't know. So we gotta hit something else to open it, obviously. No, it is just a button. I tried to click and hold that time, see if something would happen. I don't hear anything, and I don't see anything. You know? Wait, there might be a sound. That was really quiet, though. It's really fucking quiet. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this up real loud on my end. Oh! It was just right beside it. What? How did I miss that the first time? Okay. Appreciate the more steps. And some coin. A coin. Allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Hell yeah. If you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcements, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day. While working on the estate, we have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Yeah. Because remember the last one, your half-hearted thing. Shouldn't be a 30-second delay. It absolutely should not be 30 seconds of delay. Like, what the fuck? Unless something happened. But we haven't dropped frames or anything. So no, we should be like a 3-second or 5-second delay. No, I only pixel hunted the first time, and then the second time I went running around the base of it, but somehow I missed it. Sweet. Okay. Right, so, now, I think that's it for us. Because I can't think of anywhere else where we could get coins. And if I had the pump room, I could do it. But we tried unlocking this door, it didn't work. We tried unlocking that door, it didn't work. This was a bad day for the amount of keys. Yeah, this was a very bad run for the amount of keys we needed. Yep. I can toss a coin before I enter the house, which is fantastic. Which is what I will start doing. Run's not dead! Run's not dead! Run's not dead! Run! Run's alive! Okay. 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 Dining room. This door's locked still seems too difficult to pick. No, but we don't have hers. If we had her room, that'd be nice. But we don't. And here's the worst part. I'm going to pick dark room, and I guarantee you one of them's going to be electronically locked. Fucking do it! Oh, I fucking knew it. You bastard. Alright. And you're going to be locked, aren't you? Oh my god, we got it! No! No! Alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, piano music, piano music. This is important. 6. R. Okay, so 6 is R. And under. Find among the white trees under. First words on the sheets are true. Under 2? Okay, and then, hold on. Hold on. When you come here. And this one. Our true message. Under 2 stones. Okay, so the white trees were out, oh, hang on, wait, I gotta lower this. That's in the way now. Okay, we can get rid of this now. Alright, the white trees are out by our tent. Those are the only white trees I know of. Ah! Fuck. Well, there we go. That's done it now. I'm gonna try and get back to... the entryway properly. We can go through the bread room, so that'll be fine. I'm gonna look around in some of these other rooms to see if there's, like, digging spots we missed. Okay. We should have more than enough to make it to the thing. I'm pretty sure we already tossed the coin, right? Yeah, good. Okay, so the only white trees I know of are over here by the campsite. Do you see those? Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Oh, here we go, here we go. Dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Yes, please. Right. Boom. Conservatory added. Hell yeah. Today was a good day. Mr. Swimburb, today was a good day. It was hell. But we did it. We got so lucky. We got so lucky. Okay. Still no car keys. Car keys most often are in the parlor. I think most of the time we found them, they're in the parlor. This time, no car keys or anything, right? That, right? Yeah. Call it a day. I should have checked what the ballroom counted as. We had everything else, but we didn't have her room. I assume the ballroom maybe would have counted for the queen as well, but it's fine. Prosaic Inn, 5 bedrooms. Oh, I would guarantee it, right? Alright, chat. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright, chat. It's been a day. It's been a week. We had some rough news happen. We'll look for look for a silver lining in every cloud. We made more progress. There have been good things that have happened. The book is coming along. Yeah. So, remember tomorrow, guys, we'll be watching the movie Jaws for Saturday Showtime. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that thoroughly. It is a classic movie for a reason. In the meantime, I hope you take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. And I will see you on Monday. And we will probably be playing with Kree. Okay? We're probably going to have Abiotic Factor on Monday or Tuesday. It's up to him to decide which one. But he'll let me know. Yeah. Bye-bye for now, everyone. And thank you all so much for being here. It is very much appreciated.